What is good, people? What is good? Ah, so I decided to do it. I've had a lot of people who said they wanted me to go live and talk to you guys, so I decided to do it, and here I am. Now, this is a new setup for me, so bear with me. It won't be very long. I have some things I got to do today. I got to get out there in the yard. But I'm gonna tell you what, I've been so super frustrated. I have been so frustrated lately with my lawn. So I figured I'd come on here and air out some of those frustrations to the community, see if you guys are experiencing the same thing that I am right now. Misery loves company and all. So yeah, I wanted to come and talk to you guys and just kind of see how things are going. Um, in the meantime, like just kind of show you what I've been doing and what I've been experiencing. I ran into an issue with my lawn where you've seen my pictures on Instagram, and they're usually really good pictures, nice dark green grass. But for some reason, after I dethatched and cleaned up everything to prep for the fall seeding, for some odd reason, it just started looking yellow and I could not get the color back. So, of course, I did a soil test, which is very important to try to figure out what in the world is going on. And my soil test actually came back um, not bad, but not great. So, my pH was 7.1. My calcium and magnesium through the roof. Um, but the other micronutrients, or sorry, macronutrients, were fine. My P and my K were fine. So, you know, as you know, I have a little group of support with the We Working team. Went to the fellas and we started kind of analyzing it and talking about it a little bit. So I have a new plan that to address it. We decided that put down some citric acid, which is going to help get some of that calcium and magnesium out of the soil. And for my nitrogen source, I'm going to use ammonium sulfate. Now, I actually went out and purchased pure ammonium sulfate, but I really didn't have to do that because the higher bricks fertilizer is encapsulated in ammonium sulfate. So, um, since that's the case, I can easily use the higher bricks with no problem. So that's going to be my plan: higher bricks, citric acid, and I've done one application for the month of October basically, and I'll pick up in the spring. I'm not going to put anything else down, but when I do, it's going to be citric acid, ammonium sulfate, aka for me, higher bricks. And that's it. We were going to do some sulfur, but feel like I don't really need that. So some elemental sulfur, not going to do that part. So yeah, I'm working with a new software here. I wanted to see how it all worked out. And it's some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff in this thing. Got me some sweet tunes going. Yeah. Are you?
Hey, feeling good, like I should.
Yeah.
When in dark, walk around the
Well,
neighborhood.
actually, as long as I get it with it, because let me just show you this thing. I'm gonna show you what
Got
I'm
that sunshine on my Sunday best.
So, lawn issues. I am having them. So I'm gonna show you the back first. It is not fun. The back is just not fun at all. It's water is pooling there, and the seed is just not growing, which is very frustrating. It just I'm working with it, but I have a French drain and everything over there, but it doesn't seem to be helping in that corner, which is making the grass pretty difficult to grow there. So that's one challenge that I'm facing. All right, so the next thing, the other challenge, oh, I'll show you another one, another area in the back. So what happened here is that I actually took up a bunch of spots. The spots that you see, that is peat moss covering the seed that I put down, but in those spots is where I pulled up some Poa annua, I think. It wasn't Poa trivialis, but some Poa annua in the back. So I pulled those up, and that's what that is. So I'm having that issue as well as um, let's see. All right. So we have that going on. Yep. And so the other area that I had a nice little hit was my parkway. And you'll see the brown up there at the top. That happened because I'm having, let's see, again, forgive me. All right. So we'll go back to the parkway. The reason this is happening because right across from that, right in the corner, I'm having an issue with water pooling. And so my irrigation hitting that other side, my irrigation is not reaching it. And I had to stop watering because of the water that was coming out over there. So I have to be better about hand watering this part. Um, but, all in all, we're going to see this. It's starting to look better, guys. It's getting there. I'm getting that green color back. It's starting to thicken up. I honestly do believe I still have some Poa trivialis in this yard. And this is my stance on that. If I have Poa trivialis in this yard right now, I will have a yard of Poa trivialis forever. If I really have Poa trivialis this time around, because I've done multiple things. I have dug it up. Here's another shot at the yard while we talk. I've dug it up on this side right here that you're seeing. I did the manual labor, got it all up. So on the other side, on the side, I actually could not put in that manual labor again, so I ended up putting sod over there. And I'm just done fighting it. If it shows up again, I'm just gonna have a yard of Poa trivialis. I'm gonna have the best yard of Poa trivialis around. So that's just how that's gonna go. All right, so that gives you kind of an idea of the things that I've been dealing with. Um, I wanted to just come on here and talk to you guys because, we see all the beautiful pictures, we see all the beautiful yards, and we don't often hear about the trials and tribulations of lawn care. And it really did beat me down for August and September. But, I'm not going to give up, and, things will get better and we'll be good, just like the song says, right? The song says we'll be feeling good, and we're going to be feeling good here in a minute because it's going to happen. The grass is getting greener already, it's getting better.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday bed.
Anyway, guys, so again, I just wanted to come on and just quickly talk about um, everything that I'm going through right now. I was hoping some people would jump in and we could kind of chat about what was happening, with you, if anything was happening on your end. But alas, maybe I chose the wrong time to do this because everybody's probably out enjoying this beautiful day. I do have kids and I have things to do this afternoon, so this was really the only time I had to do it. So I wanted to hop on, and I do plan on doing plenty of other lives. This actually worked out well for me because it gave me a chance to be able to look at some of these features that I have, these new features, which is pretty cool. Let me go ahead and remind you about that higher bricks. I'm telling you, I stand behind this stuff. This stuff is good. And I have the We Working team has a discount code that you can use to get 10% off. Please don't let the shipping costs scare you away from this purchase because it is a good fertilizer. Um, As you see right there on the screen, Girls on 10 gets you 10% off. So depending on which fertilizer you get, you're looking at anywhere between 55 and 60 bucks for a bag, which isn't bad considering this stuff will last you for 3 months. It will feed your lawn for 3 months. And so check it out. Um, Again, GirLzLawn 10, discount code hirebricks.com/lawns. That'll get you that. Um, the other thing that you guys can check out is this cool merchandise. Yeah, I'm gonna plug my merchandise because obviously I want to see you guys wear it. I want to see it all around. Got some good stuff out there. I wanted to also talk to you guys about my other group, my Facebook group. It's a private group called the Sisterhood of the Lawn. Now, it's a movement. It's a movement. And the point behind that group is just to kind of get women more involved in lawn care. Um, we can be quite meticulous at things, and we, it's just a fun thing, and it's nice to have a group, out there supporting it. And sometimes people are more comfortable talking, to like-minded or same. So I created that group, and it's doing pretty well. I'm up to about, I think, 165 members, and we have fun. We have fun in there. We learn. We're learning from each other. So there's that. I also want to go ahead, since I'm talking, and tell you about my new initiative on my videos. Basically, what I want to do is I'm giving a subscriber shout out at the end of every one of my videos. Now, if you have an Instagram or YouTube channel, I will mention that in the video. If not, just shout out, say, hey, thank you for your support and all of that stuff. So that is something new that you'll see on videos going forward. I do have a new video. I've decided to drop videos on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. There will be a new one this Wednesday, and it is about string trimmers because I happen to have 3 that I could do a good comparison on. So I hope you enjoy that video. Leave me plenty of comments, questions. I'm up for it. So I think that'll do it, guys. So I'm trying to think and make sure I don't have anything else for you guys, any other goodies. I do actually, if you go back and look at my giraffe tools video, there is now a discount code there as well. If you liked that hose reel, the giraffe tools people were nice enough to give me a discount code, and I believe that's GirLzLawn 10 as well. You will get $10 off of that hose purchasing it from their site. So, the reworking team has committed to educating the community as best we can so you can get your grass to that next level. But at the same time, we want to bring you something. We want to provide you some goodies along the way. So when we can get these discount codes and things and pass them off to you, I hope you take advantage of it, and I hope you like it. So um, with that said, I'm gonna plug this again. Get you a shirt. It's some pretty decent shirts out there, in my opinion. Biased, but there are. Um, gonna pop that Higher Bricks discount code up there again. Make sure you do that. And I hope that your renovation's going well. One thing that I talked to the Sisterhood of the Lawn about in a recent Facebook Live was so you seed it, you overseed it. It's been a couple weeks. Hit that sucker with more nitrogen. It's time. Grass takes a lot of energy to grow. Therefore, you're going to want to, a couple weeks in, once it germinates, you're going to punch it with some more nitrogen. Somebody should make nitrogen. Punch it with some nitrogen to help it along. But and always feel free, if you have any questions ever at any time, you can always email me at girlzlawn@gmail.com. I will answer your questions. You can find me on Instagram. It's probably better to hit me up on Instagram in direct messages, and let me know if you have any questions or anything. All right, I think I'm done rambling, guys. I don't have anybody to talk to. Nobody jumped on to talk to me. So, oh, woe is me. But like I said, I think this was great. This was actually great because the nerves are down. I can look at my controls. Look at my controls. Yep, and I can just kind of play with everything and see how it's going. Play this lovely song again because it's cool for this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Going outside.
Feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you do